who were intentional about the hate that they were going to give to Mary. It might not have been, oh, you ain't all that. It might have been, no, you can't stay here. I don't even know why you can't, but something's just telling me you can't. And that's great. That's great. But what we need to learn how to do is celebrate those. Because let me tell you something. And some of you, you know, look, all the haters in the house, for real, because some of y'all are haters. I hate to tell you. Some of y'all are, for real. You don't even know it, you don't. But some of us are haters, okay? We talk bad about people, we gossip. Some of us, I call spades, darling, I've been there, okay? So listen, this is what I challenge. This is what I challenge us to do, right? Because Elizabeth, his relative, was pregnant in her barren state and being 6 months pregnant. That gives me a testament that if God can do that in her, when she wasn't promised it, she was cursed it, and he can still give it to her. I need to go to Elizabeth's house. I need to go to see Elizabeth. Not just because I want to see if it's real. It's because if it's happened for Elizabeth. And Elizabeth is my relative. There's miracles going around. There's conception going around. There are live rounds going around. Conception. Why not bring Anthony here tonight?
That's good.
Because there's some people tonight that should be conceived. And I'm doing what the Bible said, dude. I want some blessings. I want my life to be, it ain't got to be stellars. It can just be a healthy marriage. It can just be a healthy ministry. It can just be a healthy state of mind. I'm good with that. But I want to be in the proximity of those who are conceiving. When the world tells me I can't conceive.
Thank you, Lord.
When they say I'm barren. People, some of y'all think y'all barren because y'all haven't gotten the money for the job or the posture for the thing, the dream that you had. Some of y'all want to be married, you're not married yet. Some of you want to start businesses, you ain't started no business yet. Some of y'all just want some friends, you ain't got no friends yet. Some of you want financial blessings, you ain't seen not financial blessings yet. What I come to tell you is to conceive it. Believe it. Hello there. Blessed and highly favored, the Lord has found favor with you. Have hope. Have hope.
Thank you, Lord.
So listen, y'all, where the mics at? Can y'all bring those mics out here real quick? Okay, so this is what I want. Okay, I'm gonna ask Anthony some questions. Say, can I? Okay, so.
Golly, man, this is on. If it ain't on, it's cool. Is this on?
There you go.
Can y'all hear me? Yes. That was so amazing. Yes. And I came because he's my young adult pastor. You know, he calls you and said, you come, then you come. I said, yes, pastor, I'm coming. I'm on my way. But I want to say something before anybody asks a question. And y'all, you know, this is totally home for me, so feel free. But he said something that is so key that I want to just harp on just because it is literally where I am in my life right now. A lot of y'all have seen my journey who have been in the church. You've seen my journey, but he said two things that like bang me in the face, pow, pow, about why God does things the way he does for your process. Your thing may not be music. This is not about a stellar or a Grammy nomination, but it's the stellar or Grammy of your life, like the thing that you are ascribing towards. And he said two things that I thought were so important and key. One is the border bullies. And I have a billion stories about the border bullies. He called them haters. And the thing about it is, he said they don't even know they're hating, but that is so true. People can only see as far as they can see. You know, so if you're in a family or if you're surrounded by people who have never stepped outside of what they thought they would become and heard God call them to something, they won't be able to see you. It ain't even hate, I just can't see you. What are you talking about? This is life. You do this, you grow up here, you die, you get married, and then you die, and then that's it. And so that's all I've ever seen. They don't even mean any harm. It's just like, it's Sister Act 2 for your life. Singing does not put food on the table. Singing does not pay the bills. Singing does not. Y'all remember Rita's mother? Come on, thanks for mom, y'all. You know what I mean? Remember Rita, long hair, she wanted to sing. You know what I mean? Her mama said, singing does not do this. Her mama wasn't hating on her, that's all her mama could see. And it's bad when it's your mama, but sometimes it is your people that are closest to you who can't see that you can't see. They can't see it. That's one. And the second thing he said is like, boom, boom, punch me in the face. And so round circle for me to be here with y'all tonight is because this is my church. This is the pasture where I graze. This is where the shepherd of the house feeds me. And y'all gotta know this. Sheep are defenseless and they're dumb. No shade.
No shade.
If you look on Google, you will see the story about the sheep that walked off the cliff and 1,499 sheep followed behind them. Like real life. Now, this is not like a parable. They walked off the cliff. Why did they walk off the cliff? Because one sheep did it. That's what sheep do. They're also defenseless. Sheep's defense, they don't have any, they don't have claws, they don't have all that stuff. So the way they defend themselves is when an enemy approaches, they get in a cluster with the other sheep and they get mad frantic. That's where their safety is, because the enemy can't find one of them because they all just go like this. So I realize with my life right now that I'm most afraid. He said, you know, when you find your purpose, you're most afraid. It's the thing that I thought I grew up wanting to sing, but it's the thing I felt most insecure about. And God's purpose for your life is like a wind, and when you get in the wind, it will literally blow you so far. That's why you're afraid, is because it's like, wait a minute, I just wanted to go down the street. I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to win the talent show. Right. You know what I mean? The 8th grade talent, that's all. I was good. Like with that. Right. But when you get in the wind of God's presence for your life, He literally will blow you so far away. Where is it? Tyler, bring it up here.
Can I get it?
Yeah, please. Tag you with it. He will blow you so far away that before you know, are you being funny? Before you know it, you will look up and you will be so far. Pastor Jenkins called it way
because this is, let me say it. I'm going to say this something else. I'm going to say this here because for me, come on, yeah. Come on, bro. For me, and I don't know if I would ever believe that I could put myself even on a platform as close to this. But the fact that I have it in my hand makes me believe that there is nothing. Nobody can tell me to stop me from getting to where I want to go. Now watch this. This ain't my stuff.
But you celebrate. Come on.
This ain't my stuff.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. This is not my Stella. But God sent Anthony to a world called the gospel music industry. In the gospel music industry, Anthony will be criticized. Anthony will succeed. Anthony will win awards. Anthony succeeded, went to an award show, got an award. In the award that he got was the hope that Josh needed. So, you see, Your life is not your own. Your life is not about you. Anthony, little did he know, Worth, when he made Worth, he wasn't singing for him. He was singing for me. Because God knew Anthony was going to the same about the gospel music industry. He would continue, he would get criticized, he would win an award, and he would win a Stellar. He would bring the Stellar home. He would bring the Stellar home. Not to say, hey Josh, you can have this. But this is my Elizabeth. This is my Elizabeth. This is not a cocky thing. This ain't to put Anthony on the map. I want us to ask questions so we can learn how to have hope. We can learn what he did to help conceive it. What did you do in your difficult time?
My God.
What did you do when you were tired? What did you do when you didn't feel creative? How did you conceive it?
Very good. Very good.
Amen? I want us to ask some questions. We got some questions. Two Testament. Y'all stand up. Two Testament. Two Testament.
That is good.
It's true. This is real life, man. I'm so glad. I'm so thankful to God that I have stories like this. When I was police, I was making like 120 grand, right?
Yes.
Working part-time, overtime. This church came and asked me to be the young adult director. I told her, I said, heck no. If you trapping, y'all too rising for that, cuz. Like, for real. A year later, they came back. Asked me again. Now this ain't my mother and my father asking me. These are the elders of the church. This is not my father. This is not dad or mom. These are the elders of the church who are asking me to take this job. I said, oh no, elder. Can't hold you, doc. I can't hold you. I can't do it. Because I was looking at my own filth. And what I didn't have the strength to overcome. Because I like fornicating, I like drinking, I like smoking, and I was looking at things that I didn't have the power to overcome. But he didn't ask me that. He didn't ask me what I had the power to overcome.
Very good.
All he asked me to do was say yes. After I said yes, man, I remember, and this is where we want to go, grab your name and say, me and Anthony were on a plane to Houston. Me and Anthony were on a plane to Houston to work with the Walls Group for Christmas plane. The plane that I almost missed. I was missing, I was running to the airport, whatever. I got to the plane. You know how you gotta go through the little security jump, and then you gotta take your belt stuff off? I had my belt, one shoe in my hand, coming on the plane.
You know the person that you be laughing at in the airport? Like, Will Bob, he was wandering through the airport with his belt in his hand and one shoe.
Embarrassed. So I got on the plane, I was just like, I sat down, we were on the way to Houston. I'm like, now I'm gonna go to sleep. Anthony said, yo, I need to do a recording in a month. I'm like, you need to do a what? He said, it's a real conversation. He said, I need to record a CD in a month. He said, Jay, I don't got the money. I really don't even have all of the vision. I just know what I'm supposed to do with it. True story, we talked the whole time. We were both tired the whole flight about everyday Jesus. And now, it was conceived. It was conceived before an airplane flight. On an airplane flight, it was conceived, the plan. It was planned to go through. And now the baby. Hello, Elizabeth. I never seen one of these in
You never
person.
seen this? You never seen this before, maybe? Maybe some of you have. It's a Grammy medallion. You know, when you get nominated for a Grammy, they give you this, and when you put it on, people who don't even know you just stop and be like, wow, congratulations, can I take a picture? And all that. Like, I've never been to the Grammys. I seen them on TV. You seen them on TV? I seen them on TV. This year God sent me there. Off of worth. Off of knowing your worth. Yeah. It's not about the medal. Pass it. I want you to touch it because I want you just to see it because I want you to know. Pass it around. That's you.
1 year is nothing. The next year is everything.
Everything you ever thought. Pass it. Don't despise your small beginnings. Don't despise where you are right now. I don't care what it looks like. I got proof that God is able to do exceeding abundantly. Pass it. I ain't never even been there. I ain't never even been there before. I ain't deserved to go. Pass it here. I don't care about this. What I care about is the proof. I care about the evidence. I care about the evidence. I only came tonight, not only because of call people too, because I want you to put your hands on proof that God, Hebrews 6:10, He's not unjust to forget you. The Bible says, Hebrews 6, I'm not unjust to forget what you do towards my people. Touch it, have it. It's yours. This is not an Anthony Robert Therapy thing. It's a team win. I came back. It's like when they were sitting out a spy in the army. When the army was in camp, God sent me out as a spy. You sent me out to survey the land. I came back to report to you that God is able.
Yes.
And He's going to make a way for you. I don't know what your rank is. I don't know what your salary is. I came back. I went all day. I'm coming back to report to you